I sincerely believe that this is the strongest attack in Clash of Clans in 2021, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to use it to destroy Town Hall 13 bases in Legends, in CWL, and in War. Look at this. We used a Hound to make sure we could get that blimp past the scatter shot, past the air defense, past the clan castle, past the queen, right next to that town hall. Not close enough where they die to the blast. You gotta pop it ahead of time. Don't let it get all the way next to it, otherwise your super wizards are gonna die to that town hall blast. Now, we got the town hall down, we got a scatter shot down, we got a bunch of other defenses up there down as well. We've cut out that ring of defenses. Now we gotta send some heroes in here to go ahead and take care of the enemy clan castle, maybe finish off killing any of those extra heroes, and just cut out some more value on this base, man. I did use one of my freezes on that single target Inferno to keep my king alive longer. He does a really good job at tanking out in front of the queen and the royal champion when you're doing your hero dive on these attacks. Now, worth noting, I saved one of my invisibility spells. I figured I had enough value already, as much as they could really reach from where they were in the core, so I decided to go ahead and save that last invisibility spell instead of wasting it on super wizards, using it to get a little bit more value out of my heroes. And look at the extra damage we're going to be able to get in. RC comes out of that using her ability with full health. She's tanking in front of the queen, guys. This is a beautiful, beautiful three-phase attack, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use it to take out Legends bases, to take out war bases. In fact, at the end of this video, I'm going to end with 2 different war bases that I got picked out in CWL that I'm going to be using this attack strategy on. So let's see how that goes. It's very powerful. I'm very confident with it. I got a really good feeling, so make sure you hang in there for that. Now, remaining free spells, good value. There's going to be that scatter shot. Let's see if we can get those loons inside the range of that scatter shot. They ducked out, man. They didn't all go for it. They ducked out. They were still in range, so I decided to go ahead and pop that Grand Warden ability right there. Make sure that massive pack of loons did not go down to that scatter shot blast. Now, look at this. I used all my loons before I saw that corner Tesla. Rookie mistake. So what I did is I went ahead and tried to tank it with like a wizard or any archers I had left, and I dropped all my remaining minions right on that Tesla so we could try to get it down and get cleanup going. All right, time is a factor on these attacks, so you're going to have to be really good about getting minions down right behind your first big drops of loons, getting some minions down at every step along the way during this attack so you don't end up running out of time. If you can do that, if you can master that, then you're going to have a ton of success with this attack strategy. All right, guys, next base after this, we're going to go in and try and do some 3-star war attacks with this attack strategy as well. Once again, using that Hound. You're dropping that blimp right behind the Hound. You're keeping it right down. Boom, Hound, blimp. All right, that way it stays close and it gets the maximum amount of tanking available. Now, look at this. You notice where I planned this. That's so I could get some good chain value into the core of the base, maybe even take out one of those sweepers. Look at this, dude. We've already taken out a ton of this base. And they were not targeting the Eagle Artillery, all right, because the invisibility spell was covering it. But in that area, there were so many buildings close to it that when they targeted to take out those structures, the chains came back and destroyed the Eagle anyway. So we got a massive chunk of this base cut out. And honestly, at this point, I was like, God, guys, I don't even know where to use my heroes, all right? Both sides were feeding them to a single target Inferno, right? This side up here, I actually could have reached that single, and I mean, I got an Ice Golem, so I kind of wish I would have done my Sui up on this side right up here, but you know what? You don't have that much time to think on these Legends attacks, so I did not end up using my heroes in a good spot. I originally planned on dropping my queen behind, but I saw, man, look, I'm not going to be able to still reach that other scatter shot right there. I might as well just drop my queen down, try and take out this enemy royal champion and this enemy queen up here, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So not a lot of value on the hero dive right here, or the Sui hero, if you will, but I go ahead and take out both of those enemy heroes that can actually target arrows, so I did get pretty good value out of the queen. Now, it's up to LALO, all right? The only thing we really have left on this base is like 2 scatter shots, a town hall, a Tesla farm, and it looks like some ground bows in there. So we're going to be using those remaining free spells to freeze the scatter shots and or the town hall, and then we got to time that Grand Warden ability. Look at this, man. I need that Grand Warden to stick with those loons. There we go. We got that Grand Warden ability right before the scattershot blast was about to land on my loons, right as they're going into that town hall. We got enough in there that the town hall was one-shotted, and now we got a massive group of loons right on top of that scattershot. Now, since he had the single target Infernos, I was like, you know what? I'm not just going to feed my Royal Champion those. I'm going to play her at the end of the attack. Normally, you're going to play her in the beginning, but If you don't see a good spot for value for her on your hero dive, guess what? Hold on to her, man. By the time your loons peter out, she can take out those last few defenses if you need her to, all right? Could my loons have taken out the rest of this? Yes, but I had the RC, so might as well play her, pop that ability, get that base taken down even faster. Guys, let's go use this on some war bases. All right, guys, I gotta admit, this is a very ambitious blimp on this attack, dude. Look at this. Where are you gonna get good blimp value? What I decided I was gonna get the best blimp value if I could land it right here. We're gonna get Town Hall, Scatter Shot, both sweepers. How the heck are you gonna get it all the way in there, you might ask? By dropping that blimp right behind the Hound and crossing my fingers and hoping it makes it all the way. Look at that Hound, man. Soaking up all those bombs, soaking up all the fire. Now it's up to the blimp HP to make it. We got the rage down. We got the invisibility spell down. I got that blimp exactly where I wanted to get it. All the way into the core of the base, thanks to the tanking from that Hound. And that tornado trap popped up. I was like, oh no, but my wizards are right on the edge of it. I get that last invisibility spell down right in time. We have taken out the entire core of this base. Now, once again, I was like, I don't see a great spot to do a hero dive. These singles are going to try and fry through my heroes. So once again, I'm going to use my heroes to go ahead and trim out a few outer defenses, but more importantly, take out the enemy heroes, all right? Enemy RC goes down to the king. I pop his ability early enough. He's got some barbarian tanking to help him through that single little ice golem, and one of those headhunters right there is going to help me get through that queen nice and early, leaving my queen with full health and her ability still intact. One thing I wish I would have done when I dropped the king was send a few loons to this archer tower, because I'd never really cut that defensive ring, and I kind of struggle with that. I got to send even a few more loons to this wizard tower to try and cut that defensive ring. I got to make sure that when I drop my loons, they stay together instead of splitting up. Once I get that wizard tower down, I've got that accomplished. Now I got a pack of loons that's going to continue moving around that base to left hand side there. Now we're going to drop in that last Hound and continue dropping in a few loons. Now we do have a scatter shot on the backside, but I want to draw your attention to the fact that I still got 2 free spells left for if I need them for the scatter shot, and I've got a royal champion, and I've still got a grand warden ability. So yeah, scatter shots are rough on loons, but when you have that many tools at your disposal, first we use the grand warden ability, keep those loons invincible, then before that wears off, we're going to go ahead and freeze that scatter shot and that air defense combo right there. Just like that, scatter shot is down. I still got my RC ability. I still have a free spell. Guys, this base is absolutely annihilated. And you know what? I got another base that I absolutely love in a different clan, in a whole different CWL at Town Hall 13 that I also love for this attack. So let's go see if I can take out that base with this attack strategy as well. Check this base out, man. Oh my gosh. First of all, I wanted to get my blimp right in here, dude. Get the scatter shot, get the eagle, get a multi, get the queen, and potentially the royal champion. Are you kidding me? Now, did I need a Hound just to get right there? Probably not. But honestly, the reason I used it, I didn't know if there was going to be a tornado trap right here. So you see, I drop that Hound so it goes across, and I wait to see that a tornado trap doesn't trigger. Once it does not, I get that blimp in there so it gets right where I want it to, man. There's no cleanup attacks in CWL, so if they're baiting you for this massive value on the entry, I wanted to be ready for that. I wanted to pull that tornado trap with the Hound, still be able to send a few loons to tank for my blimp, and still get it in there. But not even needed. There was no tornado trap there. I was just playing it safe, and look at the value that we just got there with that Invisibomb, man. That is wild. Now, we got a damage CC coming out. That's fine, man. I'd rather have a damage CC than a Hound, because we can get the poison down on that damage CC, and my heroes are going to deal with it just fine. Now, let's see, man. Let's see if I can get this wall break in here. I send all 6 wall breakers. They don't quite get the break, though. That scatter shot killed them before the death damage would break open the wall, so I'm not quite going to get the wall break. But you know what? I got some tank in there. I had the ice golem. I got my queen actually doing some tank for the royal champion, so the royal champion's just going to jump over that wall and go ahead and grab that value for me anyways. Boom. Ability, scatter shot goes down, sweeper down. Look at this, dude. We got over half the base's worth of defenses left, and honestly, we got all the important ones down already, except for the town hall, guys. This is a nice, easy LALO left over. But here's the problem. Here's the problem, dude. The only thing that made this attack close that really worried me was look at these super minions. They did not stick with my freaking heroes, man, so I never had a chance to get that poison on them and get them killed on the heroes. So once they kill these last few barbarians, they're going to end up going after my loons. Now, I need my warden to stay with these loons. What is he doing? What is he doing? Oh, Oh, he was not up there with the loons. My warden is trying to kill me on this attack by not keeping up with that massive pack of loons, so I lose so many of them to that town hall blast. You know what? We go ahead and drop the rest of our haste. We freeze this last wizard tower section now. We gotta get this poison down on these super minions. We don't have that many defenses left, but everything is going wrong for me at this point in the attack, and I'm like, oh. As soon as that warden didn't keep up, I was like, no! Can this poison kill these super minions before they kill the last of my loons? Let's see. Super minions are down. They get that down. Can I get the cleanup done in time, man? Let's go to ×4. Whew. We had an OP blimp at the start. Decent Sui, but it didn't manage to kill the heroes. Everything seemed to go wrong after that, and yet this attack still ended up tripling because it is crazy freaking strong. All right, guys, enjoy.